Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am a MetalTech721, and we have got a very special little race for you tonight. Very impromptu, kindly donated and created for us by Stay Frosty. He's also going to be streaming this tonight, so we're going to get the replay lined up, and we're both going to do a bit of a simultaneous commentating now, so it should be quite good fun, this is. He's very kindly created this race for us now, and as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen there, that there's quite the quite the selection of cars and also very interesting custom names that we've added in there as well. As you can see, you got Over, QWERTY, Foot, Boy, Under, Slippy, Roger, Blow, Dribble. Yeah, so it's going to be quite an interesting race, this one. Fancied a bit of a giggle, so we've had a go. So, with all that being said, I'm just going to get him lined up in the Discord chat so we can get ready to go. And then we can have a play. Alright, so if I can figure out how to do this now. Alright, here we go. Right, so as we can all see, it's very, very foggy, very smoky going on right now. We've got Dougal in last place at the moment, making a move on the outside of the complete carnage that is this race is going to be. There's cars flying all over the place. We've got QWERTY just in front. Over, Roger and Under are currently leading our top three at the moment. I'm just trying to move myself into position so I can actually see and not just be covered in dust. I'm going to keep moving around, so let's try and go back up to the front now. So we've got Boob is in first position. We've got Boy, followed by Over, Roger, Under, Testy, Dougal, Plough. So that's your top 8 flying through at the moment, because you can see the positions are swapping and changing all over the block. Let's go a bit on board there. Right, so Dougal, he's going into second position now. Whoa, there's a bit of contact there with Boy. Boy is now spun. Plough has made his way through. Oh, there's an almighty bash up there. We've got this involving Testy, Flabby, Roger, Blow, QWERTY, Under, Flump. What else is going on? I think Dettle's had a bit of damage there. Flump's still trying to recover. Foot, where's Foot? There goes Foot in the background. Girls have a bit of a wobble there. Where's Slippy? Slippy in the go-kart. It's hanging in there. It's bringing up the rear, but he's holding it on tight. Right, Dougal is leading out front now. Right, so Cowpole trying to go through. He's trying to find the perfect racing line, trying to find any particular opportunity there to catch up. Boob is very close on Cowpole at the moment, actually. Boob is very, very pushing Cowpole to the absolute limit. Where's Plough? Plough's currently holding off Flabby and Testy at the moment, and also Over. Over's making manoeuvre, as you can see just in the background. We've got Boy has been taken by Flump. Dunn's coming up now. Gurdy, QWERTY, Bob, Under. Where's Foot? There's Foot. There he is. Slippy's made a couple of positions up there in the go-kart. He's doing very well, actually, very well. We've got a new fastest lap from Dougal, 1:35 at 7:87. Absolutely flying along right now, and a cracking bit of momentum going on there. Right, let's have a look at Dribble. How's Dribble? Dribble's doing not too well at the moment, actually. He's having a bit of some shenanigans, shall we say. Whoa, there's a lot of air going on there. Fair play, Dribble. Right, Under's just had a bit of a wobble. He's got some damage there. Come on, Under, now. You need to get on firms with Dribble, Slippy, and Blow. Blow also in the go-kart is also making a good move on the outside line there, trying to make some headroom onto QWERTY. As we can see, QWERTY is in a sort of slightly older spec F1 car style at the moment. Looks like he's handling quite well on this terrain. Right, let's see Dettel. Dettel is facing the wrong way in a concept variant car right now. He's doing his best to move around there, but he hasn't got as much wheel space, shall we say, as QWERTY now. QWERTY's doing well, actually. We'll come back to QWERTY surely. There's Over. Girl's had a spin. Oh no, we've got a spinning girl and she's reversing. Whoa, there's almighty crashes going. Everyone's trying to find a way to get round now, so it looks like we've got a bit of a crash pile-up now between Bob, Over, QWERTY, and I think Blow's also had a bit of a moment in there as well. Right, so let's have a look now. Flump's made his way through now. Girl's trying to go for a recovery. Boob's going on quite well. Boob's holding well. Where's Plough? There he is, or she. Oh, ding the wall there. Just trying to hold up a line now, trying to keep his head of Boob. There's Dougal. He's dropped to 4th position at the moment. Got a fastest lap of 1:35.787 comparatively to Flabby, who's got a fastest lap of a 1:24.0818. Whoa, there's a lot of air kicking up right there. All right, Cowpole seems to be romping off into the distance now. Where's Cowpole? There's Flabby. Oh, Flabby's had a moment. Looks like the Super Foreman is having all sorts of problems right now. All right, Cowpole's got some air and he's flying down the back straight, trying to catch up, trying to make some room. Dougal's also in hot pursuit right now, as we see. Driving underneath the windmills and the mountains now. The back end of Dougal's coming out now. Cowpole's following in Clyde Testy, trying to make some move up there. Where's Dunn? There's Dunn all on his lonesome now. Getting coming through now. Looks like Plow's following. He's got Boob in pursuit. Let's go down there. So, Boy's having all sorts of problems at the moment. The car's bouncing around. Oh, dearie me. He really should have picked some better tyres for this event, unfortunately. There's Blow. Blow. Oh, my goodness. Blow, you've got QWERTY, Dettel, under, Dribble, Foot. Leaving Rogers in there. And Slippery's also made a move on him as well. Goodness gracious me. Poor Blow. There's Blow. He's trying to fight off Under at the moment. Under's mowed up on the inside line. I think Under's going to take him. Right, let's drop back to... Where are we now? Let's follow QWERTY at the moment. Everyone's doing well at the moment. Everyone's pushing. It's going well. Right, we're on currently lap 3 out of something. I think it's a timed race. This one, about 26 minutes this lap. Oh no, we've had a spin. Who's that spun? We've got to find him. It's Bob. Come on, Bob. Use the force to get going. There you go. Try again on the back of your car. It's good momentum, good usage. Right, let's get to slightly outside of view so we can see what's going on around us. So we're currently riding semi on board with Dettel at the moment. Doing okay. Right, let's have a look. Where's Over? Over's got some good lines coming through there. Right. Oh, dear me. Boy's having all sorts of problems. They're trying to get some traction there right now. Oh, no. That's not good. Right, Flump. Here's Epson. He's okay. He's not too bad. Some issues, but he's okay. It's okay. Right, where's Plow? Plow's looking good. He's trying to line up Boob for a potential overtake right now. Boob is trying to get on par with Testy, but I think Testy's just got the legs of Boob at the moment, so Testy is pulling away. Right, Dunn is looking up for Flabby. And in turn, Flabby's got his eyes on Dougal, who in turn is chasing down Cowpole. Oh, Cowpole's got a bit of air there. There's going to be an opportunity to Dougal. Dougal goes up on the inside, takes a very, very sharp line. Oh, we've got, what have we got there? We've got Dunn and Flabby have also joined in. So I'm just going to come out of the rear view of Cowpole there, because there's all sorts of problems going on with the sound there. We can hear the cars bouncing and scraping everywhere on that one. Right, how's Flabby doing? Flabby's okay, actually. He's got no lights on his car, so he's doing exceptionally well to be able to see where he's going, other than the green light, which is kind of more of a target for these gentlemen right now. Right, there's Dougal. Oh, no, what's happened to Cowpole? Oh, there's... Whoa, what's Cowpole's... Yep, Cowpole's having lots of moments right now. Sparks flying and everything. Right, let's have a look at Roger. Roger's actually running not very well today, actually. He's not doing very well. In fact, Dougal's actually going to make a lap on him. Poor Roger. Fastest lap currently right now for Roger is a 2 minutes 10. Comparatively to the fastest lap by Dunn, which is a 1:22.347. Goodness gracious me, that's the thing. Right, so let's go back through the order then. So in last place we have Roger. Under is just slightly ahead now, followed by, well, being in pursuit of Slippy, Blow, Foot, QWERTY, Dribble and Boy. Where's Bob right now? There's Bob. See, Bob seems to be pretty much on his lonesome at the moment. So we've got Over and Girl are currently battling it out for 9th and 10th position. Flump is going to kicking their back end out now, whilst also trying to make room and some impression onto Dessol's lead. Looks like Plow's on his lonesome at the moment, actually. Plow's just keeping his nose clean, just being smooth and calm and just, you know, going as he goes. Right, let's see if we can see where Boob is. Right, so Boob, it looks pretty firm on track at the moment, actually. Back end's kicking out right now, but she's doing well. She's doing good. Right, Testy and Dunn are battling over 4th and 5th position at the moment, as we can see. There's lots of air, lots of wheel spin, lots of dust at the moment. Oh, no, Dunn has hit the wall. Dunn is done. And Testy's hit the wall also in sympathy. That's given the opportunity to Boob, who's now going to make a position up. So Boob's at the 4th position. Dunn down to 5th, and Testy is into 6th. So they're going to have to reset and go again. Right, Flabby is absolutely belting along now, trying to make some mean roads into the lead of Cowpole and Dougal, who seem to be running away with this race. Currently on lap 5, Dougal is now, and the last position is coming on lap 4, so he's still got well over a lap ahead. Looks like he's going hammer and tong. They're locked in mortal combat between Dougal, and Cowpole. Flabby, let's have a look now. So, sorry. Flabby, Dunn, and Boob are also trying their best to get on terms with the front pack at the moment. Right, let's go a little bit further down the field, actually. Unfortunately, I'm flipping through cars at the moment because for some reason my keyboard controls are not behaving themselves. Or are they working now? Are they working now? So check my numbers up. No, they're not working now. So we're going to have to stick with what we got, which is the controller. So we're on Detol. He's currently in 7th position at the moment. Let's go a bit of a... Let's see if we can get an on-board or something. So Detol's just coming to the end of his lap now. We'll do a bit of an on-board if we can in what is a rally car and also... a rally track and also a sport concept. So here we go. So he's just random through the first corners right now. Hard left, trying to keep the thing going in a straight line. Got a, 200 kilometers an hour. So doing pretty well considering that his car's 3 inches off the ground and he's probably wearing slicks because I don't think Detol's the smartest of sharp tools in the drawer, shall we say. So, you know, he's doing what he can do. He's got a new fastest first sector though. Actually, he's doing very well on that one. So Coming through there. Testy's almost in sight now. Let's have a quick behind. Nope, that's not checking behind, is it? Don't know if anyone's behind. All I can see is dust. But he has improved his... Oh, he's just done Boob. Is that Detol that's taken? No, he's taken Testy. So Detol has made a position up and he has removed Testy. So Testy's been dropped to 7, Boob up to 8. It's up to 6. Oh, who's that just on the left on there? There he goes, made another position up potentially. No, he's trying to focus in on Boob. Whoa, bit of avoiding action there, just about makes it through. So Boob and Detol are fighting tooth and nail for this now. I don't think we've got tooth and nail in this particular race. I think maybe there might be in another league. Right, it's just coming through now. We've got a spinner up in front. If you look at the map in the top left-hand corner up there, you can see the blue arrows are bouncing all over the place as we've got contact between Boob, Dunn and Detol. There we go. Detol's just reported the new fastest lap of 1:19.203. Fantastic bit of action going on there. Right, let's get to Dunn. Let's get to an outside view so we can see what's going on. All the sparks and all sorts of dust kicking out there. Right, so Dunn takes his line. Looks like Detol's following in hot pursuit. Then we've got Boob. All looks like the two go-karts are flying out. Which one's the go-kart now? I think I lost track of who's where now. There you go. That's Slippy and Blow. Slippy and Blow. That's an interesting combination. That there's quite comical that these two have found each other on track. I hope they can work together as a team and then take on Foot. That's a sentence you don't hear every day, isn't it? Yeah, so there we go. Foot's rocking the 1960s, I think it was the 60s. Yeah, it looks like a 60s F1 Honda, I think. Yep, doing pretty well. 15th position. Boy's making a manoeuvre up on the inside of Foot. Can Boy take Foot? Yes, no, maybe. I think that's Cowpow's having a bit of a moment there, slipping and sliding all over the shop. We haven't seen much of QWERTY actually. How's QWERTY doing? Oh, QWERTY's spinning. I think we're giving QWERTY the commentary. Can he catch it? No, he's going around for a second pirouette. Catch it? No, we're going to stay at the wall instead. But reverse thrust. There we go, getting the first, and off we go again. Right, QWERTY down to 13th. Over's taken the opportunity, got up into 12th now. He's just chasing down Girl and trying to get some distance on between him and QWERTY. Oh, excuse me. Let's get the outside view again. There we go. Right, so we are about 11 minutes in, so just come to half distance of the race now. Let's see if we can get back up to the front runners now. How's Dougal doing? So Dougal is currently first position right now. He's having some moments. He did say in the pre-race events that the car that wasn't quite fully suited for this track, as you can see by the I suppose cockeyed angle of the wheels, that it's not actually maybe the optimal setup for this particular event right now. But then nonetheless, he still is in first position. He's on lap 8. And he's rocking as well. His previous lap times 23, 24, 25, so he's pretty good actually. There you go. Fastest lap is done by Detol, a 1:19.203. That's probably more down to the fact that he's the only car to actually, one, get a decent lap in, involving not bouncing off the walls and sliding all over the place, and also two, not to have contact with anybody. So, right, where's Flabby? Flabby is currently doing pretty well actually, a 1:23, so his lap times are pretty comparable to Dougal, even though that he is driving what is effectively a race car on a dirt track, and he's trying to chase down a big truck. So fair play to Flabby. How's Dunn looking? Dunn's almost been done actually by Detol. In fact, I think Detol's doing pretty well actually, to be fair. Actually, Detol, where is he now? Fourth position. Done well. He's got the fastest lap. I think he's just not able to maybe convert that into potential position gaining there. He's chasing down Dunn as hard as he possibly can. Now Detol, see, I don't know if the dirty air's having a factor on this, or maybe a bit of understeer currently because the aerodynamics aren't really working at full efficiency on this this gravelly track right now. Whoop, there we go. As you can see by that point, they almost turned into a hydroplane. Right, let's drop down to Cowpole. There he is. Right, how's Boob doing? Boob's rocking and roll. Oh, Boob's just sliced into Cowpole. I don't think Cowpole's going to be very happy about that. There may be some conversations after the race, courtesy of that one. Oh, this is all fast and frantic right now for the first ever rally track attack, courtesy of Stay Frosty. He's a good friend, a good person. If you ever want to see some interesting and exciting racing, I highly recommend you go check him out on Twitch. Go do a search for him and Stay Frosty. He's also known as Dougal on here, and for reasons unbeknownst to me, and because I'm a dinosaur, I can't get the naming convention probably right, so that'll be why. Detol, is that Detol up front had a spin? No, who is that? I think that's Cowpole. Plough. Plough's on the, well, my goodness dear me, it looks like that Plough was being molested by something else. Who's that attacking Plough? No, Plough's okay, sorry. Plough's good. Oh, Plough was trying to get involved in Blow and Testy. Okay, that makes sense right now. So, where's Over? Over's trying to find his way around Girl, who in turn is trying to keep QWERTY away. fighting off Foot, who's in 14th position, while trying to chase down Boy. Slippy's looks like he's sliding one up on the inside of there. Under's definitely over. Blow has definitely... Where's Blow now? Blow is trying to chase down Under and also Roger, whilst also trying to keep Dribble back. Oh, Dribble's hit the wall, so Dribble's spinning. Dribble's pirouetting now, so obviously has had some traction issues there, so Dribble's going to have to reset and re-go again. Right, let's get back up to the front with Dougal, coming on lap 10. We're about 14 minutes into this 26-minute race. Everybody's pushing very hard, trying to find out, trying to get the optimal racing line. As we can see, it is very tricky conditions out here. And yes, right, so there's Flabby. Whoa, Flabby's hit the wall. So let's do an on-board with Dougal. Let's see what it's like to actually drive a pickup truck around this track right now. So here we go. Oh, there's a car pirouetting there. We can just see a blue arrow in the top right corner there, spinning around, around, around. Oh, he's having to fight this this truck tooth and nail at the moment. The optimal setup has not been achieved, unfortunately. So he is fighting the car. He's fighting the car everywhere, in fact. But he's still got first position though. Oh, Testy's hit the pits. Testy has made a pit stop now. Is that a mandatory pit stop, or was it just a simple case of that they just drove into the wrong place? Oh, Dougal's fighting that. This thing does not want to go in a straight line. He's doing well. He's got plenty of ground clearance though, but just doesn't seem to be able to grip the floor as optimally and as professionally as, say, other cars are on track at the moment. Right, there's a little go-kart up in front now. I'm not entirely sure who that is. That could be Slippy. Well, if it was Slippy, Slippy's now turned into a skid mark on the floor. Poor Slippy. I think we've got our first victim of the night. Right, let's have a look. Who's that front? Is that Boob up in front? Is he lapping Boob? No, it's okay. Right, let's get to Flappy now. Flabby is just making a move around the inside of Slippy. That looks like it's a lapped car, I believe. Dunn's looking quite lonely at the moment. I think Dunn's trying to get on terms with Flabby at the moment, whilst also trying to maintain a lead from Boob. Right, where's Cowpole? Cowpole's sliding backwards again. Cowpole is not doing very well tonight. Yep, there you go. Does a good correction, though. Right, Boob's just rocking and rolling. I can see those cars slipping and sliding all over the track right now. There's definitely maybe some tyre wears going on right now, potentially. As we can see by the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, all the cars that do have different tyres and combinations of compound that they have on their wheels. And I think, I mean, I don't want to say, but it's probably a good indication, and also fair to say that maybe they might not have picked the right type of tyres for this event. I mean, the cars, potentially there's a question on whether these are the right cars for this event, but everyone has their own choices and their own opinions on such things. I'm sure there'll be quite a dynamic as to who's done what and where. But I'm sure everything's fine. Right, let's have a look at Bob right now. We haven't seen much of Bob, because Bob's been kind of on his lonesome right now, just coolly and calmly dealing with the situation. He's in 9th position. Lap times are 1:31, 1:32, 1:33, and lap 11 doesn't seem to have reported the time. Now, it's either he crossed the line exactly the same moment as another car, or he may have decided to take an early pit stop. He's on racing mediums. Car's looking very settled. So he's obviously got his eye in now. He's obviously got the flow and the rhythm that he needs to produce a good potential lap time on this one. So he's doing well as Bob. We'll go up to Testy, and I think Testy is fighting with Plough at the moment. Is Testy fighting? Yes, no. It's a bit hard to tell them. Everyone's sort of like in intermittent laps and things like that. So it's a bit hard to find out. Well, we'll do a top run in. So we've got Dougal is in 1st position. Then we've got Flabby, Dunn, Boob, Cowpole, Detol, who's going backwards again. We've got Plough, we've got Testy, we've got Bob, Flump, Overgirl, QWERTY Boy, Foot, Slippy, Underblow, Roger. And then we've got Dribble taking up the rear. And yep, Dribble's definitely having some problems there. Which one is Dribble, in fact? Dribble is rocking. Ah, there's Dribble. There we go. Oh, that's got lots of damage on his car now. That's definitely going to be affecting the handling a little bit there. He's going to have to adapt his driving style to suit that. Okay, Roger is pretty much running last. His lap times aren't exactly what you call memorable. But the car's in fairly good condition comparatively. I don't think there's much suspension travel going on there. Might need to think about adjusting that if we ever do another event. Where's Blow? Blow is currently in the go-kart on the outside track, on the outside of... Is that Slippy that he's facing? Nope, Slippy's currently in front of Blow at the moment. So Blow is trying to get on terms with Slippy. He's just on a new fastest sector, 1 second quicker than his previous best. So he's pushing. Blow is pushing very hard, to say the least. With a lot of air from Blow. And Blow's really trying to get the hammer down and make some moves on Slippy. Right, let's have a look on Slippy himself, actually. So, dealing with the track quite well. Car's trying to step out, but he's catching it up. So he's obviously got some good skill, has Slippy. He's managed to keep the other car of Blow behind him, but he's also trying to put pressure put pressure on Under. If that makes sense. It looks like Under's also having a problem. Right, Slippy has overtaken Boy, but Boy has managed to keep Blow behind. So Slippy's doing exceptionally well now. Well, we've got Under that's trying to make a move onto a back marker by the looks of it. Let's have a look at Foot. We haven't seen much of Foot, so we've got old versus new on the F1 style cars right now. And it looks like the old is getting absolutely hammered. Looks like it's been lapped as well. Right, is that QWERTY that's just done Foot? I think it is. QWERTY has... No, it wasn't. It was a different one, actually. We have to come back to that. So QWERTY is having a bit of traction issues, as we can see there. Obviously, I think the tyres have been pushed too hard. And we are, what, 19 minutes into this now, lap 12, so I think we're going to be starting to get to the end of the potential tyre life and the optimal race positioning for these cars on track at the moment. See, there also is fatigue from the drivers going to be setting in. Yes, as you can see, it's obviously nothing to do with the actual car combination, tyre combinations. It's purely down to fatigue. These guys have been racing so hard now. It must be such a strain mentally and physically on them. Right, how is Over doing? Over's keeping QWERTY back and trying to also get on terms with Girl, who looks like Girl. There's Girl in the racing Rothmans by the look of it. Oh, back end's just stepping out right there. Is that Detol again flying through the sparks? We'll have to double check on the names on that. Flump's coming through down the back straight now. He's just got a couple of cars in front. I think that's Bob. Yep, nope, Testy's spun around. Oh, Testy, no, quick, reset, re-go. Go on, Testy, car number 7. Oh, no, he's been touched up. Testy has received contact from another car. Looks like a back marker trying to make a move on him. Right, where's Detol now? Oh, we can't find Detol. There's dust everywhere. There's Dougal in the background. Cowpole's hit the pits. He's run out of fuel. Oh, no, Cowpole is out of juice. He's going to lose a potential lose position to Detol. And he's going to lose the opportunity to take on Boob. Oh, no, it's just coming thick and fast right now. We're 20 minutes in. Oh, no, Boob. Whoa, Boob has taken a rear ending from somebody. We can't see who the name is, unfortunately. Dougal's currently rocking lap 15 at the moment, first position. Whoa, there's another one. I think Detol's been absolutely Whoa, there we go. Flabby's having spin. Oh, yeah, everyone's having lots of problems right now. Cars are spinning. Oh, traction's definitely an issue now. I think the track conditions have worsened since the race begun. Maybe track temperature's playing a part in it at the moment. We'll have to double check with the race organisers as to why they've allowed these sort of situations to come about now. It's very disheartening to see. They've got professional racing drivers who are very excellent and keen and know exactly what sort of car track combinations, are very well experienced in this, and then here they are trying the hardest, and the track itself is just giving up grip left, right and centre. As you can see, the cars just cannot even go in a straight line now. Oh, these are poor gentlemen. They're going to be so embarrassed. Right, there's Dougal still fighting off now. His lap time is pretty consistent in the low 20s at the moment. Lap 13 was a bit of trouble. Maybe that was potential what do we call it, back markers. There we go, get the words out there. It's just right, so have a look at where's Dribble now. Dribble's currently running in last position at the moment, trying to chase down the gentleman that's in front. But can't seem to get on terms at the moment. The car's aerodynamics just does not want to work. As you can see there, the Go car is able to hold his line a lot harder than Dribble is actually. But then again, Dribble has made some time up. Still last. He's obviously got some new speed and some new force about him, because he's belting along at the moment. Look at the speed on that. It's 150 miles an hour. Oh my goodness gracious me, he's giving that some welly. I think Dribble might potentially come out of last position at the moment if he keeps going the way he is. Right, where's Blow? So I think Blow was potentially unlapped. Yeah, so Dribble unlapped himself on Blow, who's now working up to, I think it's Slippery. There we go. We're trying to follow Dribble through this. Whoop, I think that was in the foreground. Yep, there he goes. Right, Under's chasing down Boy. Boy is trying to challenge Foot, I think. Trying to get on terms. QWERTY's okay. There's I think, oh no, hang on. Yep, Over's also having some problems. Is that Girl that's challenging? No, I think Over's on his own. He's just doing a back mark. Oh no, sorry, QWERTY is challenging Over. Like I said before, it's very difficult to keep track of who is where on track on the position on the course at the moment, because everyone's lapping at different paces and things like that. It's obviously very difficult to spot who's where. So QWERTY is challenging Over at the moment, who is trying to just get some leeway and maybe, if by luck, get on terms with Girl, who in turn is chasing down the Flump. Right, Bob's still on his lonesome at the moment in ninth position now. Testy's currently in 8th. Plough is 7th. Detol, and where's Detol? There he is. Detol is trying to unlap himself on Dougal by the looks of it, I think. Or that could be actually Dougal putting another position on there. So Cowpole currently in 5th position. Boob is in 4th. Dunn 3rd. Flabby 2nd, and Dougal still rocking in 4th position on lap 16. So 23 minutes in now. So we're coming to the end of the race now. So everybody's going to be pushing half of those new fastest laps. Hello Gaz, how are you? What is going on here? What is going on here indeed? It's absolute random chaos, as you can see by the name. So I'll give you a quick rundown if you just joined. We've got Dougal in first position, followed by Flabby, Dunn, Boob. Cowpole, Detol and Testy are all rocking down to the top 10 right now. So Bob's currently in ninth. Oh no, Flump. Flump has had another spin. I think Girl's going to get a position on him. Where's Over now? Over's trying to chase down Girl. QWERTY's also trying to make some move, but trying to get some time back. Coming on a couple of laps down comparatively to Dougal. Foot, we just caught catching a lot of air for Foot actually. He's doing very well. 14th position. Boy is in 15th. Oh, Boy has got a lot of damage there. He's obviously, his suspension setup just isn't correct for this track, unfortunately. He's had a lot of problems. Yeah, you might want to reconsider that if we do a return event, actually. Maybe to dial out the suspension, make it a little bit softer for him, actually, to try and deal with the bumps a bit better. Right, Under is currently in 16th position. We've got Slippy, who's following Under in a go-kart right now. He's doing exceptionally well. I can't imagine he can see an awful lot, but then again, he probably can't breathe much either, but who needs to breathe when you're racing a go-kart? Roger's currently in 18th position now. He's got, who's that behind him? Oh, Blow's chasing down Roger, actually. Roger's in a bit of traffic right now, so they might give an opportunity to Blow. And, oh no, Dribble, you're facing the wrong way and also backwards. Come on, Dribble. Get yourself reasserted. He's stuck in reverse. Oh no, he's found a gear. There we go. Maybe a bit of gearbox problems right now. No, you're still going the wrong way, dude. Turn around. There he is. Right. So, 24 minutes, 46 seconds in, and Dougal's still currently in first position at the moment. See by lap time. I think Detol still holds the fastest lap at 1:19.203, and then we've got Dougal currently flying along. So, what's his last lap time? 1:28, 1:30. There's a lot of traffic for Dougal. He's currently starting his final lap now. So, he'll be right. Dunn has finished, because Dunn is a couple of laps down now. So, Detol's hit the pits. Detol's now being reported as finished now. Flabby's finally crossed the line. Where's Boob? Boob is on a final lap right now, just trying to get to the end in 4th position. Cowpole is trying to make some time up, but as you can see, the car is just not really suited for this event, to be honest with you. Yeah, I might want to rethink about that one. Plow's currently 7th, starting final lap. Testy's going okay. Yep, 9th position. Where's Dougal? Let's try and get back to him. So Dougal's still in 1st position, still rounding the last lap now. Plow and Detol finished the race. Dribble's finished. Blow, Roger, Slippy, Under. Foot and Boy are both still on the lead lap at the moment, still trying to make some time up upon each other. Looks like Boy's had a very eventful race, actually, has Boy, so he's doing his best to catch up now. I think he might have to reserve himself to 14th position. Flump is also trying to get around now. I think Dougal might potentially lap Flump before the end of the race. Cowpole's in 5th. Still sparking away, coming towards the end of the lap now. I think this is going to be Dougal's race, though, by the looks of it. Everybody else is having some issues there. Right, so Dougal's back end's kicking out right now. It's controlling the slide. He's going to get his power down now. Just going to drive to the line. Hopefully there won't be any issues and the car will survive the track. Just over the bounce. Oh, a little bit of air there. Oh, that was almost that almost turned into a bit of a catastrophe there. But Dougal has crossed the line for 1st position. Cowpole's hit the pits. He's doing a Michael Schumacher from Silverstone and trying to cross the line via that. And I think everybody has finished now. Yep, that is the results. So, right, your race results are Dougal 1st, Dunn 2nd, Flabby 3rd, Boob comes home 4th, Cowpole 5th, Detol 6th, Plow is 7th, Testy is 8th, Bob is 9th, Flump is 10th, and I got a black screen. And that was your top 10. So that was our first ever Rally Track Attack, courtesy of Stay Frosty. Cheap and cheerful stream that was. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I'm going to say farewell now. So I've been MetalTech721. You've been the audience. Thank you once again for coming and joining this impromptu stream with a little bit of a mad rally track attack, courtesy of Stay Frosty. Keep well, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.